So you sound like you know what you want to do. So your goals for yourself that you've set, maybe for the next 12 months or so, it's probably got something to do with speaking. What is it?
Oh yeah, for 12 months. Yeah, I aim, as I mentioned, to get on 2 bigger conferences. So I have a couple of in mind. One is around email, because I had a lot of background in campaigns and automation, email deliverability when I used to work. So that's interesting aspect. And more and more I hear that email coming back stronger than before, because there was a little bit of dip, now it's back again, right? So speaking, and for personal goals, I'm actually want to learn French.
Okay.
And we'll see how we find time for everything.
Well, I think if you want to learn French, then you must connect with Jules Dandel, one of the franchisees from France, and see if you can speak at one of his conferences. That will be a good chance.
Speak, yeah. He might speak. I don't think I will be able to answer.
No, I know, speaking another language, I think you've learned, obviously English coming from Russia and that, so, I admire you for that. But I've been English speaking and I've traveled a lot, and I realized if I could speak Spanish, I could talk to a lot more people as well, but I find it really difficult to have to work with interpreters when I'm doing some of those talks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it looks like you're committed and you settled into this business. How do you see yourself, growing in the next 5 years? Because I think that's normally the challenge that many, small business and new businesses have, is, focusing on the day-to-day without looking ahead. I know in our franchise, there's so many opportunities to do it differently. How do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Yeah, so obviously to grow my WSI agency, but what does it mean? I find sometimes it might be challenging when you don't have in-house staff. So probably I would be looking to grow and hire some people. Hopefully, I don't have the hard deadline yet, but that's it. And I have particular projects in mind that I would like to have more contracts for, and I would like to go more into corporate world to get contracts there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you've been years, what advice would you give a new internet consultant who is, starting or considering, to buy a franchise?
What I find, some people, when they start a business, they think that everything is easy and will be great. And here I'm so smart and everything is easy. So I think that people should understand what it takes and be committed and dedicated to their goal if they have a goal. If it's just, for fun, it's different story. So it doesn't come easier. Some people probably get it easier, maybe because of their connections or particular talents. Some work harder, but to prepare to work hard. The bottom line.
Working hard, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So,
but at least you work for yourself,
Yeah, it's a pleasure. I must say, I have so much fun. I work really hard, but I play hard. But right. My lifestyle is completely different.
Yeah, because I remember even when I worked in corporate for companies for someone, I often did work from home on weekends or late nights if there is something urgent or stuff. So, but you're not doing it for yourself, right?
Right.
You might work late and early, but at least you do it for yourself.
That's correct. So have you got a personal motto that you would share with somebody to see? Like mine is, I don't like accepting second best, meaning I'll always want to do something better. What would your motto be?
Oh, I like to do something better as well. I would say never give up and get what you want. So if I really want something, I know I'm gonna get it. If I don't, that means I don't want it, right? So it's again coming back to people's goals and how they committed to the goal, right? If it's maybe it's
what you're saying is, if you really want it, you know you can do it. And I think that you got to really want it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If we went to happy hour today, what would you be ordering?
Today, maybe green tea. I don't drink alcohol at all, so it could be the virgin cocktail maybe, but today, if the weather is iffy, maybe green tea.
Green tea is good for me.
Yeah.
And if you could be anywhere other than talking to me today, right now, where would you like to be?
I would choose talking to you. Kidding. I would probably choose to be in Vienna, maybe opera.
Wow. I got to say, I experienced that many years ago, probably in 1980 something. I went to Vienna to an opera there, and it was just most amazing. So probably never get there again, but I think it's something that if you've been once, you know, it's something that you would like to attend again. It's beautiful.
Right. Because I mean, life, it's about moments, right? As brighter the moment, the longer you remember that. See, 19 years ago, you remember that.
Yeah, exactly. So Tali, thank you so much for sharing your story with us today, and I'm sure it's going to be of interest to many other people who are considering coming into digital marketing. Especially women as well, because it's good to hear from other ladies how they're growing in their business. So I really appreciate your time, and I hope I'm going to see you in Cancun in 2 weeks' time. So we get to be there. It's going to be great, meeting at our conference. So thanks so much for today, and I'm going to see you soon.
Thank you very much, Francois, for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, good day, everybody. It's really exciting time for me today because I'm